with the Diet Dew.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
There he is.
There we go. I
Disappeared
just
for a
wanted to
second.
start out with saying congratulations to Jiwazite, who upset Okada and won the New Japan Heavyweight title.
How about that? Don't forget ST, new open weight champion.
We also found out that,
I mean SP, excuse me.
to hardly anybody's surprise, that Tanahashi beat Goto.
What a shock. I'm
Which
stunned.
means he'll go on to take on Cincinnati's own Jon Moxley.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that's for the title. I don't know. I guess.
Yes, the interim title.
Interim title.
AEW.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. We got that one down.
The Bullet Club
And
was taking everything last night. I don't know if there was a match that Bullet Club was in that they didn't lose.
they lost the tag team title to the United Empire.
Oh. I do know that
And they won a lot too, the United
your
Empire.
friend Juice was not there, so I'm wondering he must really be sick. Because he was supposed to be in a match with speaking of Will Ospreay.
Yep, Will Ospreay.
In Sonata.
Yep. Yeah, he won. Will Ospreay.
Yes, and SP, with the help of ST, beat Tonga.
And ST got beat by Yano, and he's upset about that.
Oh, I thought he took one for the team because he got the gun stun.
Yes. Wasn't there 2 gun stuns in that match?
And then SP, soon as Tama turned around, hit him with his version.
And that's all she wrote.
And SP is now the new Never Openweight champion.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't.
I was definitely not expecting that. I was finally thinking that SP was going to get his.
Nope, apparently not. Looks like Tama Tonga got his. Does he ever win anymore? He always loses all the time now.
I started wondering that too, becomes a good guy, but then starts losing.
Exactly. Where was Tonga Leo? Was he out there? Or was he missing?
No, he was just MIA like SP was the other day.
Jeez.
Oh, and by the way, Tampa Bay Lightning, fuck you.
Did they win or lose?
Oh, that's something. You know how we were talking about just last week? New York Rangers are up by 2 games. They won the first 2 games.
Good Lord.
You know what they did the next 4 games?
They choked?
They lost.
Good Lord.
The next 4 games.
And that's why I'm an Islander fan instead of a Rangers fan.
And now Mojo doesn't give a crap about a Colorado Tampa Bay Lightning final.
That's what it is? It's Colorado versus Lightning?
I'm pretty sure that Colorado won their thing, or they're on the brink of.
That'll make Lou Birch happy. He doesn't like Colorado.
Oh, he doesn't like Colorado?
I thought he doesn't. Or was it? Yeah, was it Colorado?
It's
or was
Carolina.
It Carolina.
He doesn't like Carolina.
Too many C's around here.
Let's see. Top events.
Hockey. NHL hockey. And of course I can't find it.
Yeah, I went to the ESPN app and it just does not. Wants to show everything but that.
Yeah, same here. You're right. It's going to be the Lightning versus the Avalanche. Starts Wednesday, June 15th, 8 o'clock. Never mind. I really don't care now.
Derk was showing us his diet do.
Yes. It's the diet do. Don't sue us.
And unfortunately, it looks like Skip might be getting that if things don't change around in the NBA finals.
Jeez. Boston wet the bed in game 4, didn't they?
Yes, I guess Steph all of a sudden, did something in the fourth period.
Yeah.
I thought things were looking up for Boston because they were only down by 1 going into the fourth. And Golden State's just known for their super big third periods.
Right. Steph finished with 43 points. Jeez. And the game 5 is tomorrow.
Not today, guys. Yeah. Not today.
Not today. And we go back to Golden State tomorrow. No telling. It's up for grabs. Depends who shows up.
Exactly, but it doesn't look good when Golden State's on top at the end of the third.
Yep.
As long as you can somehow keep a lead after the third period, usually you're good.
Usually. To much of Joe Nummer's chagrin, since he's a Boston Celtics fan.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
Oh. So yeah, we talked about the New Japan, but there was also an NWA show. And who shows up but our good pal Dirkster Loomis.
Now he's Sensible Sam Shaw.
Yes. On the NWA, I had outsiders on the mind. NWA pay-per-view going by the name, as Dirk just said, Sensible Sam Shaw. He came out at the end of match, the first time you see him, and he just starts choking out people. After the match. They tried to talk to him, and the crowd popped every time he didn't say anything. For his response to the question. But later, they were going to have the match for the NWA Championship. But unfortunately, Mr. Oh, what was he calling himself? The Internet Champ? Matt Cardona?
Yeah, he got injured.
But after a long delay,
whoops,
he handed the title over, and he said that he trusts Billy Corgan. So I guess that's saying, oh, I know you'll do the right thing and let me have a title shot as soon as I'm able to come back. So not Thomas Latimer, but he was in this, but
he was.
Aldis says, I have an open match, so I have free time, so anybody that wants to come out here. And that starts the whole WWE thing of guy after guy coming out. First Trevor Murdoch comes out and goes, I'm going to use my rematch because I never got my rematch for the title or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Camille, who retained her title against Kaylin King, tells Billy that Thomas Latimer is going to be added to that match because of she said so because of she's the women's champ.
Yeah.
And she is the NWA.
And the significant other of Thomas Lattimore.
And that's when, out of nowhere, formerly known as Dirkster Loomis, now Sensible Sam Shaw, all of a sudden gets to a microphone and says, I'm in. So he was in that match. And I probably wouldn't bring this up if Aldis had won the match. But it was looking like he was going to win the match. And first he steps aside, and Latimer goes out of the ring. Then doing something not so sensible, Shaw decides to run towards him. And he goes over the top. But then when Aldis turns around, he gets a gun stunt. Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Trevor Murdoch gives him a bulldog off the top rope.
Yes, Trevor Murdoch.
And I actually like Trevor Murdoch.
So do I.
And he is the new NWA champion.
Two-time
champion. So his rematch clause did not go to waste.
Nope. Another WWE wins a championship. Just like Paige may go to AEW. Who knows? Sierra Knight. Formerly known as Paige. Leaving WWE soon.
Oh, yeah. Like, but the thing was, she wasn't doing anything there. Like, she had said on numerous occasions that hey, I don't mind any little tiny role that you put me on. Like, when she was doing the whole Adam Pearce thing and stuff, and was in charge of SmackDown or whatever.
Yeah. That was a sweet gig. I can just stay at home and play on Twitch and get paid for it. Sounds like a good role to me. I'd do it.
Yeah, it wasn't for not wanting to do anything.
Yeah. In a sick, twisted way, I want her to go to AEW. So all the original AEW women get pissed. What, another WWE woman's in here? Boy, MJF is looking right by the day, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that if it's sort of like what you sent me with Schleg Daddy. One of the things I took out of his comments about the MJF thing was, okay, if this is a work,
which it is,
aren't you sort of like hurting yourself by this is one of the biggest things that you've had in a long time by not having him on the show or not having any kind of like, even if there was like a brief, we're talking to Maxwell Jacob Friedman from his home, getting his comments about the latest things that Tony Khan has perpetrated.
Yes. It was nothing. Nothing. We hear nothing from MJF on that whole show. It's all about the forbidden door. That's coming up.
As we had said at the beginning, and Gee Whiz even called Hangman out.
Yep. He did.
Oh, that just reminded me of something that you were talking about last week. And you were talking about how you wanted to see the best two technical wrestlers face each other. And who knows that Zack Sabre Jr. was a fan of our show.
Yeah, who knows?
Because he took it upon himself to call out the American Dragon himself, Bryan Danielson, saying the exact same thing you did.
Yeah.
Let's have the two best so-called technical wrestlers out there today face each other.
Yeah. Depends how injured Bryan Danielson is.
Yeah, that would be a big-time bummer because of, you know, how long Bryan Danielson has been wanting ever since he left to get have some of these dream matches of people in New Japan.
Yeah. I just hope it's not another concussion. That's the last thing he needs is another concussion. That's what put him on the shelf for 3 years in the first place.
I unfortunately think I did hear something that it wasn't like broken bone or anything like that, that I actually think I did hear that it was concussion protocol.
Oh boy. That's
so as you just said, let's hope it's not anything super serious.
Yeah. Everybody's getting injured. Everybody's snake bitten. Oh yeah, Matt Cardona, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Man, might as well be 3 times shy after that.
Yeah, I only had that in my head because I heard Rocksteady listening to that song the other day.
Oh, okay. He's still waiting for that show.
Indeed. He says that he's got all sorts of songs already picked out and everything. Groups that weren't very familiar to Mojo, but like he was saying, that's what him and Bebops were listening to back in the day.
Bebop's still lost to the motorcycle somewhere.
He is the king of the wrong turn.
He sure is.
I wonder if Bebop has ADHD.
He might.
Oh. What's that, Rocksteady? Yeah, I was like, we're gonna turn at this next right. And all of a sudden I hear Bebop say, oh, look at that wobbin', boss. And then after going a mile down that right road, there was no Bebop.
No, there he goes. Distracted by the littlest thing. And no telling where he's at now. He might be in Mexico for all we know.
Oh, maybe hanging out with Ronnie Frenzy and Flytrap Fred.
It might be. Who knows? Hanging around somewhere.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of this Malatar Turncoats watch along that we are supposed to do.
Which is short for My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Oh, I didn't really watch that show.
Oh, Malatar. I like that though. We're ready to watch Malatar.
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yep. Malatar.
Malatar.
Yep. This was back in the early 2000s, I think. Early in the mid 2000s. And Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time thinking about where Mojo might have been in 2000.
Were you rocking out in the band?
I think I may have just returned back to the Willis-Ipsy area because of Mojo's mom sent him away as soon as he graduated, so Mojo was living with his dad for a few years between 95 and 2000.
Huh. Hmm. 95 and 2000.
But I'm going to see if I can get this up on here and make it go back to zero.
Yep.
Creepy music.
That ain't mine. Oh, wow. Nope. I thought I had it, and it had to fast forward.
I had to do the YouTube trick of putting it full screen and then pausing it, pulling it back to zero.
Yep. I'm at 0 finally. I'm amazed.
Indeed.
So we got that at 0, 0.
Oh, yeah. An amazing first music break coming up.
Very amazing indeed.
If I remember right, Dirk's going to have the whole outro to himself.
Oh, how about that? All because of
And
YouTube.
most of, other than the first track and the second music break, is Dirk's tunes.
Yeah. Do we have any cats today?
We have a Finks.
Oh.
He's over there. Or I should go like this, because of the last time we did one of these, and I was pointing off the screen.
Yep.
Because of now, even though I'm not pointing at you right now,
Right.
it's going the total opposite direction. If we do that YouTube video, it's going to look like I'm pointing at you. Like that.
I gotcha. Maybe Midnight's somewhere in the room. Hiding.
Oh, you never know with him. Him and Little Mew are quite the good hiders. Oh! I forgot, because he's right behind the laptop, that on the other side of this laptop
is Midnight?
No, Baby B.
Oh. Binks.
Mr. Thackeray Binks.
Wow. Binks is here. He wants to get in on the act too, I guess. He said, why should I be the only black cat not on this show?
Oh, let's see. Was I missing anything?
No.
We talked about the NWA. The New Japan.
And we talked about Paige possibly, leaving. She's going to leave anyway. Yep. Yep, the family got a rude awakening this weekend with COVID.
Yes, I'm glad to hear that Mama Dirk is about to over all that. Had it for a week.
Yeah, had it for a week. Now my cousin has it. He thinks he has it because his wife went to Vegas and brought it back and affected him, as far as I know.
Oh, boy.
Yep, still out
2
there.
steps forward, 2 steps back.
Yep. Just let people know COVID's still strong out there.
Yes, if you go into some place where you can't be 6 feet away from somebody because of it's that packed, or you're going to be in a place that's like that, evidently you're going to have to wear a mask, because of people just will not stay the fuck home when they're sick.
Yeah,
or so I think.
Yeah. Yeah, at least they're getting better though.
Exactly. Like this, when my mom and stepdad ended up with it and everything, they were like, oh, This is almost a blessing in disguise. Now we can work at home. And no, you're supposed to be relaxing. You're supposed to take it easy.
Right.
They're like,
Doesn't-
we feel fine.
Yeah, Mom says she was congested and she felt weak. Had the chills. Same thing you had.
Yeah, that's. Did she have aches like where she would normally have, like anything that was bugging her before this? Like does she have any kind of like arthritis or any kind of a bad knee or?
Oh yeah, she's got bad knees. I'm not sure
that's one of the things that hit Mojo is all his little sore things seem to be like really like that. I started having muscle spasms like I didn't have like for the longest time and everything, and that started acting up when I had gotten that, whereas Bubbles, Julie Bubbles, was the full cold spectrum.
Oh.
And just like she was hit by a flu.
Hmm.
Unlike like the chairs that Aaron throws.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I blame Cora Jade, but oh well.
Oh, so this thing evidently decided to...
Uh-oh, it's playing.
Yeah. I looked down and noticed that it was like, oh, you paused that for way too long. We're just going to start it then.
Your phone's
got sort of going on in the background.
Yep.
So with that, I guess we'll see you after this music break. Oh, I see. And we are back.
Nice. We are back after our Mountain Dew break.
Also known as the first music break.
Right. Watermelon diet, cold red dew. Ooh, that's a mouthful.
So we are watching a watch-along called, the name of the episode's called Turncoats.
My life as a teenage robot.
Moloff.
In Gabinopolis. There you go.
Oh, he said it.
Yes, I did. Good job, Shingo Takagi. And I'm at 0 for once.
And I believe in you, Hiromo.
Hiromo Takahashi.
The time bomb.
The time bomb. Yep.
So I guess I'm ready when...
Okay. Yep, I'm at 0 for once. Huh. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, push and
play.
Push and play.
It looks like Arnold. Remember Arnold? If you want to see sneakers get real clean, you gotta really try this. In that other space movie when they use that big pump thing to remove that. You won't overshadow me at this year's invention convention, Nora, as my machine eliminates shadows.
Mob's device is a great introduction to my latest invention, a way to dispose of useless trash. Now, observe how quickly my machine eats this trash can.
Uh-oh.
It worked fine this morning. Come on, come on!
That's a mouthful.
It reminds me of that sand snake in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it does. You mean that sandworm?
Yes.
Then she'll blow that thing to smithereens. What the?
You can't shoot shoot it. My mom's inside. XJ9, can you read me? Mom, are you all right? XJ9, darling, I was just wondering. Why aren't you shooting this thing? But I thought...
Almost sounds like Blossom.
We're just gonna shoot at everything.
I am just trying to complete my mission. Daisy, Daisy, give me your arms.
That's from 2001.
Your machine ate my invention, Nora.
Mine was destroyed.
Gross.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was the hillbilly Mountain Dew guy.
Oh.
How humiliating. No one's ever thrown tomatoes at me before.
Come back here,
That's
coward.
a killer tomato.
Outrage.
I'm gonna settle the score if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, dear. After all the excitement, I don't think I'll ever get to sleep. Who's there?
Not
Oh,
Mojo.
just you, XJ1. How did you get activated?
Even though the teenage robot sort of sounds like Bubba, not Bubba, but Blossom.
What's gotten into you?
Uh-oh.
Why did I let Tuck store his fireworks in here?
A tiger.
What's going on? XG2? What was that all about?
Let me get rid of
XGs 1
insurance.
and 2 are malfunctioning. I'll say. But why? XG3! Not you too! What the heck is happening? They seem to be targeting me, but I can't imagine why. Gee, maybe because you keep them in the cellar with the lights off 24/7. That's never bothered them before. It's almost like someone or something is... I'll clean your clock, Mama! Give it up, XJ4. Don't get in the way, XJ9, or I'll put you through the ringer. Just stop it. You will never stop until Mom is destroyed. Time for a clean sweep. He who? Is someone making you do this? I'll never tell. Take that. Anyone breaks the dust. Oh, once I finish sorting all these shoes, you're done for. Do you really think someone is controlling them? I don't know, but we need to turn off your other sisters ASAP. Right. Must you drill your way into the basement? I have enough holes in my house. Fine, I'll take the stairs. XG5! Time to turn it down a notch, XJ5. I can't just keep fighting them one by one. I have to find out who's behind this before I become an only child. Or an orphan. XJ5's circuitry is much more sophisticated than the earlier XJs. This must be someone with a great deal of scientific knowledge. Oh, the Invention Convention! So what are we looking for? I don't know. A clue? A hint? Something. Well, if it isn't Lonnie's favorite. All right, XT6. Who's controlling you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know so you could step in and save the day? It's always XT9 the big hero. What are the rest of us, chop liver? only 7.
This is the end, Mother. I'm going to destroy you. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't even be evil in a convincing way. Why did he pick me? I'm worthless. Prepare for self-destruct. Oh, I'm such a loser. I can't even self-destruct right.
Okay, I think we should leave before XJ8 shows up. Yes, I see your point. She's a lot stronger than you are. Yeah. Why is it that you made me so much weaker than XJ8? Well, I had to remove some of your strength to make room for your teenage foibles and quirky sense of humor, didn't I? But we may not have to leave. I think I can make a signal blocking device from these spare parts. We may be able to stop XJ8.
I have come to destroy our mother. Where is she?
She's right over there. But you'll have to go through me to get to her.
I accept your challenge.
Why is this happening? Who is responsible for this?
I am.
Oh! And who are you exactly?
I am Dr. Locus, master scientist.
I've tangled with him before. More of a mad scientist. A level, B level, give me a ballpark here.
No one ever wanted my inventions. They thought the other inventions were so much better. But I have bested them all with this.
A remote control.
It's not a remote control. It's the remote control. It controls all inventions, not just robots, as I so aptly demonstrated at the invention convention when I took over this eatomatronic thingy.
It was you!
Yes, it was a great exercise and a way to knock out my competition.
Well, sure it wasn't.
This baby's gonna sell like hotcakes.
Wait a minute. You mean that you risked my mom's life and made me fight my own sisters for a
Get
sale?
behind.
Fool! I control all inventions, including gravity.
You nincompoop. Gravity isn't an invention. It's a law of nature.
Too late. The transmission's already been sent.
To what?
To the last
Or a
invention.
clone
What makes
that
you think I
was in the
split
90s.
XJ8?
Gravity.
Oh, no.
I hope you got jelly in your pockets because you're toast.
Little close to death.
I'm coming to destroy you, Mom! Run!
Faster, robot, faster. Okay, that's enough running around. Let's see some more weapons.
Phew.
No, my beautiful invention. You've reduced it to garbage.
I thought Jenny harder.
No, you didn't.
Can I have more confidence this time?
Can I squirt scrubbing bubbles? Well, everything will soon be back to normal.
Oh.
Jenny, did you forget to feed the tiger?
Oh, yeah. XJ9 did it again.
What, forget to feed the tiger?
Yep, that too. But she saved the day.
With go gadget arms.
Yes.
Go
Nothing-
gadget go.
Nothing like a bunch of robots beating up each other. Which is cool.
Oh, unlike ST, who I saw punch a old Asian guy in the face.
Yep, he did. Yano.
Even though he got a gun stun for his troubles.
Yeah. Gun stun.
But then again, if not for that, then maybe SP wouldn't be the never openweight champion right now.
Which is unbelievable. He's going to be unbearable now.
Oh. Hopefully he's out for a while, like after like super celebrating with the Bullet Club and everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're passed out somewhere in Japan.
It smells like a Tama Tonga match. That was funny.
Oh, so the second music break is coming up.
Mm.
And after that, we have shoutouts.
Yes. Another Diet Dew break.
And this is when you'll get to hear some of Dirk's picks for the week.
Yeah. Because YouTube likes them for some reason.
Maybe they're saving the best for last.
Actually, it was Midnight's picks.
Oh. That's news to me.
Deep cover. He picked that one.
And with that, we will see you after this music break.